Welcome back to Four Cities. This time, displacement. Yeah. We move people into a new area, get it all established, build them a park, build them a school. But eventually, we bulldoze it over to make way for something bigger. Hi, welcome back. I'm 421. Take a look at this beautiful community behind me. Look at all these happy people. We're about to take it all away. What's happening in our city is we've got this very crowded area over here where we've got City Hall and Old Silver Town, the mega shopping area over here. Okay, so now we got to put in a financial district, right? Some banks, stock exchange, a couple of big skyscrapers, some touristy attractions. Yeah. So that's going to go on the other side over here by the freeway. And so, yeah, we're going to have to displace this entire community. And, you know, we've already been, look, this is eminent domain, okay? You can't, sorry. Eminent domain, can't do nothing about it. We write you a check. It's not going to be enough. Right down the road, we've already built a whole section of high-density housing. Okay? You don't want to take care of that yard anyway. So just move down the road. It's beautiful. It's brand new. Okay, I don't want to hear about it. We're just going to do it. Sorry. So as you can see, we've kind of saturated this part of town here. And the way you can tell is this main area where we've got this big road here, it is full. It doesn't look like it, but when you get out here to make this left-hand turn, yeah. So it's going to need to expand this. So the plan is going to be to extend this road this way, have it make kind of a turn here, and then go all the way out to the fishing village here. Of course, that's going to get moved as well, but that's going to open up this whole area for development. And the first thing we have to do is get everyone to move out of here through eminent domain. So here's how we're going to do that. First of all, we're going to stop the game. Then we're going to go over here and just change the zoning to 0. Just take away all the zoning, and they basically won't have anywhere to live. Okay, and we're going to force out these office people as well. We are going to put, you know, new development in here, but not right now. First, we got to clear this all out so we can get the road in, which is going to be a little bit of a design challenge. But first thing was just get everybody out of there. Okay, and this will be fun because we can watch. What happens to everybody once we hit go on this. So let's do that. And go back down here. All right. Now this is just going to start disappearing, and everyone's going to have to move out. And so you're going to see everybody driving and running out of this part of town because they all have to go get a new house. So it's going to be kind of a land rush. You can already see the buildings are starting to disappear, and yeah, everyone's gonna have to move out. Sorry about that. You should see a whole bunch of pedestrians coming our way here really soon. Looks like the commercial buildings are still there. Oh, there goes another house. This is how cities do it. They do. They just take your land and you're gone. Everybody got a check. It's fine. Have a great time, everyone. Thank you for moving in, but now you have to move out. No, it's good. It's good for the city, which means it's good for you. Beautiful. Well, let's go take a look at all our new land. Look at this. They're all gone. It's okay. Don't cry. It's going to be okay, man. Here's everybody going this way by the park. Look at this. See, here's everybody trying to walk out. That's it. They're done. Okay, we still have the elementary school and a park and a few other places, but other than that, this has all been cleared out. They're gone. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. That cleared them all out. There's still a few stragglers, but at this point I think we can go ahead and I'm going to move our... Yeah, as you can see, everybody's out of power in this area. In fact, we better go take a look because... Whoops! Okay, you got to be careful when you're moving these things. Otherwise you have to pay for it twice. Yeah, so we just cut the power for everybody in the whole area. And this is a problem. Okay. It's actually going to cause a huge problem in the entire city. And the way we're going to fix that is, for now, just take and put the game on pause. And then we need to move this. Park. And we're just going to park it here next to the elementary school. These are all going to go back in, but not for right now. What is this guy? That's one straggler house. You're gonna have to just get and then we also have this park, and we'll need to move that as well. Okay. All right, now let's go ahead and take these power poles out. Okay. We can ditch all the roads now. Say we're not going to put some of these back later, but for right now we got to take this all out. Probably going to put our tram line over here as well and expand that so we can get a new line in there. Seems to be working well. Okay. Alright, now the tough part. Here's the road we have to extend. However, when you do this, looking to do is get it right up against the freeway here. So how are we going to do that? Well, first of all, we're just going to set up a guide road like this. Okay, not quite to the freeway like that. Okay. Then from here, we're now just going to do the 6-laner, and that, it literally looks like it's going to be right here, maybe. It's going to leave a little something on that side of the freeway, which is not necessarily what I want. I want as much room as possible here. On that side, let's try this. That's better. I want a little space between the freeway and that zoning right there, but not much. Alright, what do you think? That's about as close as I'm going to get that, I'm afraid. Okay. Then, pull it back this way, okay? See, now we know where we're going. And I'm going to guess we can use the guidelines on this a little bit. Let's go with that. Okay. And then free form for this part. This is a little tricky here. I really like that. It's got to kind of go out to here and then over. Nope, nope, too far. Let's do that. Okay. Now, let's go up to the line, make the curve. Let's see how that right came out. Not quite. It's so close, but it just looks a little jinky. I know, right? Straight out of Scooby-Doo. Let's try right there and see what that looks like. That looks a lot better, actually. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. All right, then we just go over here, take this out. There we go. That's why I paused the game as well, because if you're going to get a refund on this, I think we should probably pull this out right now. You have to do it while the game is stopped, otherwise it's not going to give you credit for that. So don't forget, at some point we come over here and this is going to be our big industrial area, farming, oil, ore, specialized factories, possibly an airport, and then way out there someday is where we're going to do our tourist area, our neat beach resort area. Right now though, we're just trying to build the city that's going to support all that, benefit from all that. And at this point, this section here for the financial district, that looks about right. Next thing we're going to do is build a little road network here and extend our trolley lines. So let's go down here because we need to see which 4-lane road with tram tracks. Go here, 2-lane with tram. I think we're going to go with 4. This is going to be sort of a busy area. This is what we have here, right? Oh no, this is just a 2. I think we're going to go with 4 here. Okay. This is a little tricky just by the way it has to hook on to this. That. Let's see what we got here. That looks good. Okay. Then, on this part up here, we need to, first of all, take this. And we're just going to pull it to about right there. Okay. Then, what we want to do is run. I'm going to change to straight here. We want to run a line from, say, make sure we have plenty of spacing for development. Okay. We're going to pull this right along the freeway. We're going to run right along the freeway here. Like exactly, just like that. Okay. And let's pull that out. Free form here. This is going to be a little tight, but it's okay. Just like that. Okay. See what we're doing there? And then I think what we want to do is pull this straight down. All right. Give me a free form for this final part. Okay. Okay. So this looks about right for now. We're probably going to put a couple of side roads in here. Something like let's get to our 4-lane. What's this? 2-lane, 4-lane. Okay. Want to leave enough room for zoning. Oops. Let's go to. Yeah, give me that one, please. And sometimes I'll just pull a little further than what I need to, just so I can figure out exactly where I want to put this. Too close on that, and. Get it really tight here. Okay, good. Let's see what I did there. Go about right there, and then up. Okay. And since we have a road here, let's just pull this straight out. This is going to be a really busy financial district, so you're going to see a lot of development through here. And I'm going to guess probably right there is going to be good. And then up. Okay. That's nice. Got room for a couple of bigger buildings there. And then let's just pull this over. Let's try and get a little fancier here, huh? What do you say? Can be difficult to make a decision sometimes. Alright, what do you think? It's different, right? It's got a little flavor. Let's pull that off. Okay. We have a couple little fixes we gotta do here. To get our tram section right. There we go. And we need to upgrade. And it's gonna be here. And that all looks good. Alright, so let's give our power a fix here. However we do this for now. Okay. Alright, and let's start the game again and see if we can get all these faults to go away. It wasn't too bad, actually. And we should start to see this all disappear here pretty quick. There they go. Got power back on for everybody. Hopefully everyone found a new home. Let's see how many people are left here. No, pretty much gone. Everybody found a new place to live. That's how it always works. Everybody finds a new place, right? It usually goes really quick. Okay. So this is going to be our new financial district. And I guess the first thing we have to build is the stock exchange. And where should we put that? Okay, great. Look at this. It fits right there. And I think that's going to be a good place for it as well. You can always go down here. You could also go like that. That would work too. Okay. Stock exchange is the financial hub of the city where stock trading takes place. Building a stock exchange allows you to make investments in various companies and economic sectors. Financial district office buildings pay higher taxes, when built close to a stock exchange. Okay. So just to get our little stock exchange off the ground here in Silver Shores, let's throw some commercial development here. Nothing too big. Just a little bit. Just to have something this way, and let's pull it down this way as well. Just to get some people in here. Okay. And some electricity. Okay. And that's going to fill in for us. Let's take a moment to review how the stock exchange works, because we're about to buy our first little portfolio of shares. So first of all, you got to get your stock exchange up and running. Then over time you can unlock some of these beautiful financial attractions, like the bronze cow, the bronze panda, the elevated plaza, as well as the underground garden plaza, and then of course eventually the international trade building. Okay, these are real ego properties that your city absolutely has to have. Then, once we get over here, after your stock exchange reaches a level 2, you can start putting small banks into different commercial areas around town. Now that's important. Okay, it really is. And you will actually get a lower crime rate, okay, in the commercial zones, because they take the money that these companies make and they put it into the bank. Okay, fewer robberies. Same thing with a large bank, and then eventually you get to the skyscraper bank. Okay, And then also, once we zone this for financial, we'll get some financial buildings in here as well. Need a few more to fill in here, and then we can start buying our shares. And let's take a look at how we do that. It's right here. We can buy all these different businesses. So there's a Chirpy Cruise. We don't have a cruise ship terminal yet. Okay, here's the ore industry. Yep, got to have some of that going. Oil, Chirper Crypto, Chirper Air. That's if you have an airplane. Here's the very legit company. Okay, can buy some of that. Traffic Jelly Logistics. They help manage the traffic. And the Healthcare Service Fund. Okay, and the Generic Industry Fund. That's probably a good one for us. Greasy Gasoline Inc. Forest Industry. That's a good one for us. That's because we own that. Farming Industry, not so good. And the Death Care Services Fund. This would be good as your city gets older. So we'll be taking a lot of this as soon as we get some power over to this part of town. It's almost there. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and buy it. Look at that. See? How about that? You see? The stock exchange. It's got the ticker right on the building. Okay, so what are we going to buy? Well, I think we should get some of our farming industry. And not that much, okay? 2,000 a share. We're going to go easy on this. I'll take 3 shares of that. The forest industry. Take 10 shares of that because we own that too. Gasoline's always a good one. Boy, shares in these companies are really expensive, huh? Take 3 shares of that. The generic industry looks good to me. Yeah. It's just kind of a general fund for the entire city. And let's see, we'll take 80 shares of that. Healthcare is a big deal, so we'll jump into that one as well. Shares are a lot cheaper on this one. Let's see here. I'll go with 30 shares on this one. Logistics. Take some of that. 10 shares of that. That's going to be a good business for us, I think. And then the very legit company. Legit. Get it? Legit company. We'll take 10 shares of that. Actually, let's go 20. That one looks... it's a lot cheaper. There we go. Okay. So there's our portfolio. Okay, not too bad. Let's see what does it look like. Okay, so now see, here's the portfolio over here. And it tells us from where we purchased. See, current value. Okay. We're already breaking even on some of this stuff. Okay. Okay, so now what has to happen here? Our investments must gain 50,000 until we get to the next level. Okay. So, and I forget if that's you have to actually invest 50,000 or it has to gain 50,000. Okay, so you can see what's going on here, right? All right. We'll come back to this and buy some more shares a little bit later. That's how you get your stock exchange started. Let's go ahead and create our financial district. Okay. Get down here to your painting tool here. So what do we have? The Golden Woods. We're going to push that around a little bit. When we originally did that, we just did the entire area. But that's changed now. It's going to have this whole financial district here. Thornton Heights. Let's pull this over a little bit more. There we go. Okay, looks good. And then we want to go up here to office specialization. Okay. And change that to office specialization. How about commercial? What do we want for that? Leisure, wall-to-wall. How do we want to do that? No commercial, specialist. Probably commercial wall-to-wall. Not sure how I feel about that. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Then, to build a financial office building, watch, let me show you how you do that. Since you've already designated that's the specialization, you're just going to go down here to zoning. You can just zone a big-ass office building right here on both sides of our stock exchange. We're going to leave this side for a little park over here. We're going to build the financial park. But we can definitely have one here. And let's see. One there. Alright, let's see what we got. This is the perfect time to mention our sponsors. darlingmellow.com. Memorable gifts forever. For everyone. Great catalog of things that they have to check out. You should go look. See Reno TV at crenotv.com. While you're there, make sure you sign up for the whatever we eventually want to call it. Okay, that's going to be a little newsletter about some of the nightlife events and other things that are happening in the Reno area. Sign up at crenotv.com. And then if you want to support the show, just buy some of my music. It's available on iTunes. Find the link at my421.com. Okay, so here's a financial building. They have a really distinct look. Very solid. Built for the future. So those are filling in. And some of our wall-to-wall commercial space. Very similar to what you see over in the pedestrian area. We got a nice start here. Okay. Plenty of work here left to do, but we have the new financial district and the stock exchange for Silver Shores. Just a word of advice. Get your financial district and your stock exchange in your city early. Get those investments started. As the different industries grow, as your cities grow, so will the value of your financial portfolio. This is great for you and the city and everybody. So get in there early. And as you can see, once you get your financial district established, it populates quickly. The guys and girls can sniff the money. They sniff out the value and the opportunity that you're creating. They want a piece of the action. You can take advantage of that. Okay, next time we'll continue the build out. We'll pick out a couple of unique buildings to put in the financial district and a couple residential areas around here and get the new tram line going. Okay, until next time, thanks for joining us here at Silver Shores. You might as well subscribe. Four cities with 421.